Hello assassins, my name's Assassin's Craig, and I've been doing this for many years, surviving in the wilderness. Today, I'm taking you to Wendover Woods. Let's do this. This is survival of the fittest. Okay guys, so I came here to show you the water isn't clean. Good way to show that is to grab one of these logs, and just watch the mud and dust go straight up. See? Muddy. That is the type of water you don't want to be drinking. Let's carry on going back this way. See, as an adventurer, well, the first things you want to do is find clean water. For example, this isn't clean. Look at that. Muddy, dusty. I wouldn't drink that even if I was heavily dehydrated in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Let's keep going forward.
Sometimes there are situations that you just cannot handle. For example, here I had to cross a very fast flowing river. There was only one way I was going to make it across, and that was to slowly edge my way across the deeper sand marks. It was quite lucky I even made it across, to be honest.
I'll try and stand on some pebbles and rocks, and then I'm up. Ooh. However, there are tons of hidden rocks just like that. They cool down to get ankle breakers. There's something you don't want to be on. Let's get up this hill. It's getting quite cold, quite grizzly to be honest. You gotta try and keep your face warm, otherwise you're gonna have fun. Hypothermia. So I've just realised, I went to a dead end, so that end's no good. Across to the river, once again. Seems to be steady. See if I can do this. If I can't, I'm going in. And as you can see, balance is the key to surviving out here in the wild.
As we all know, vantage points are key to knowing your environment, and knowing your environment is survival in the wild.
I don't trust that at all. That, however, and that I do. Nope. That ain't happening. And that is why living out here in the wilderness is so dangerous. You don't want to be caught out here at night. You haven't got water, food or supplies. So I'm going to need to go get some supplies. Let's go do that. Water until you've got a good bouncing board. This stuff is also deadly. This hits you in your eyes. You're having fun tonight. Okay. Okay. Oh, bit unstable, but good thing about these leaves are you can push them with your left hand, and you should be okay. If you can't see here, I am using this as a sit down just to prevent I don't go in the water completely. I now pass that really horrible, and we are up. Here is a bit like marshland, so you're going to want to use all your might and get the fuck up. Woo! This is a beautiful place. Absolutely stunning. Let's keep going forward. See, last time I was here, I didn't capture any footage. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all the little spikes there. There we go. You see all the spikes? Tiny, tiny little spikes. Just another point to show nature can be deadly. Just rough around that a little bit. Let's keep going down. As like I said before, this whole place is muddy as hell. Last thing you want to do is get caught out here at night with no food and no water. So this sort of area is perfect for clean water. It rains, there's a spring, doesn't matter, it could be any of these. But this would have been the perfect area, but people have always got to it. And knowing that, I ain't drinking out of this water. Seems like people, probably teenagers, have been here already. Which shows, although this is a dangerous, as you can tell, Wendover Woods are quite dangerous. You don't want to be there on your own like I am. It's a bad idea, and overall, it's a decision that could get you killed. For example, just some of the plant life. Some of the plant life is just deadly. Look at that. Look at that. One trip of that, you're a goner. Looks like there's some sort of tape here. Whoa. At some point someone has been here, tried to make a makeshift bed or some sort of something. I don't know. I've never seen that type of building. I've never seen that type of craftsmanship before. That tree just there. That looks like it could be a great vantage point, so I'm going to have to edge my way across. Hopefully it's not something. This is going to be fun doing this with one hand. Now, one thing you need to remember to do when you're going for a vantage point is obviously stay safe. So I'm going to get some gloves on. That should keep me nice and warm. Okay, you want to go through your backpack, find whatever you can that will keep you safe and safe. It's also very, very cold, so you want to be very careful climbing up these sorts of trees. Some branches will probably have come loose and will quite easily snap off under the smallest amount of weight. I'm quite a big human person. I'm quite chunky, so hopefully, with a bit of luck, this should be okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Right hand up. Oh, left hand over. Alright. First step to get it up. Now what you want to do, rather than getting your foot caught, you want to try and get your heel, as it is the widest part of your foot. That's probably the best part. It also means, especially with the mud, you can quite easily shimmy out of it. Right, let's try this. This might be a good idea. I am very sorry for the camera shake, guys. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This is getting a little bit disorientating for you guys. Left hand on. As you can see, stuff like that snaps quite easily. But if I did put pressure on that, yes. But as you can see from the inside, when you look, it's red, it's raw, and it's murky. It's the last thing you want to be climbing, isn't it? Especially on a wet damp day. This is very steady. So, left hand on, right boot on. You want to try and find as many. Whoa, 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 whoa. As you can see, I got caught by that little shit. That's gotta go. Still, I managed to get up here, even with a few slips. So, as you can see, a little bit more of a vantage point. Yes, we are a bit surrounded, but a vantage point nonetheless. Let's make our way back down. Alright guys, we're down. The electricity moving on the trail. Over here, looks like a lot of dead logs. Once again, a lot of thistles. A lot of thistles. Last cup. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of dead trees. It would appear if we don't get out of there soon, night will fall and we might not make it out of here alive, guys.
As you can see, I'm clearly trying to get through this very sharp area, really. I mean, there's so many thistles, and as I'm moving back, you see it hits me right on the leg. Thankfully, it was only a quick slice, and none of the toxin actually got into my skin. So I was quite lucky to be alive.
Now this, where'd it go? There we go, here we are. As you can see, this little cute thing is extremely sharp. If that gets in your eye, you definitely aren't going to be able to see in a few days. Thankfully for me, even though these entire trees are all mossed out, destroyed, they leave me good indication to know there's open air. And we are out the thick and into the open. We're all good now, guys. Now we follow a trail and hope we find civilization soon.
This is a perfect example of knowing your surrounding and being very careful. As you can see, I was ready to finish up the show with this shot on me and me narrating. However, I don't realise how slippy it is.
Ow. That one hurt. Okay, assassins. Now, we've made it through the thick woods, the underbrush. Finally made it to the open land. Should quite easily be able to find a small road, path. This is quite an easy section of what to look at. This has been Assassin's Creek, and this has been my journey I hope you guys feel like you've come on this journey with me. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys never have to go through what I did. Stay well, stay peaceful, stay reserved, stay frosty. Goodbye, assassins.
SOF.